So this is the Anfim Luna grinder. It's what I would call an entry-level grinder, an entry-level on-demand grinder. And in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the features you can expect from this particular model. Now, the one thing I look for in a coffee grinder, weirdly, is how robust the portafilter rest is. I don't want to be standing there waiting for coffee to grind. I want to be dropping my portafilter there, get on with something else. I want it to be held nice and neatly. And this does that job really well. This portafilter rest here has been really well made, well put together. It has an adjustable spout, so it will remove for cleaning, but there's also a slight adjustment behind it that can tilt it forwards and back. And the importance of that is actually making sure all that coffee fits neatly, drops neatly into your portafilter. Moving up, we have a really nice 3.5-inch touchscreen here. So on the screen you have 3 dose sizes, so you can set it to any dose length you want. And you've also got a continuous dose in there as well. And accessing the menu options is really easy through this lovely, simple to use touchscreen. The grind adjustment needs to be easy. The old Kaimano grinders had a little knob up here to do that, and this has followed suit. You've got this nice little adjusting knob on the side here, and you can clearly see from the gauge on the front here as the grinder goes finer and coarser. Really simple, really easy to use. So overall, straight out the box, really impressed with what they've done with this grinder. So straight out the box, I set about dialing it in to a standard recipe, 18-gram dose, 36-gram yield, and I was aiming for around about a 25-second extraction time. It took me around about 7 minutes in total to get this grinder dialed in, and around about 7 shots of coffee, which included purges between grind adjustments. It really was simple and easy to use. And there was one particular feature that made life a little bit easier. On the continuous mode, you got a count up timer, which gave you an idea of how to set the dose buttons. Really, really useful. Now I've got on the bar here next to its big brother, the E65, which is made by Mahlkönig, the sister company, or the parent company, if you like. And I wanted to see, how does the coffee compare? So I made a shot of coffee in each, same recipe, pretty much identical extraction times, and let's see how they taste. The E65 first of all. So here I have an espresso that's got African elements in, so I'm looking for brightness, I'm looking for juiciness, sweetness, and it's all in abundance. It's got great coating mouthfeel, that bright acidity at the front end, oodles of sweetness coming through to a nice mellow finish. Really, really nice espresso. How does that compare on the Luna? Okay, the acidity's there. It doesn't hit the same bright notes, but it's definitely there. And there is sweetness. Nowhere near as much sweetness as we have here, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still got that little bit of juiciness I would like from this coffee. There is a little bit of a finish on this one at the back end, a bit of a touch of bitterness going on that I didn't get on the E65. So overall, it's a decent grinder for its money. Grinds about 18 grams of coffee in somewhere like 6.1 seconds. So there's great pace there, there's great functionality there, and it makes a decent espresso. If you've got a small establishment, if you've got a restaurant, a bar where you don't make that many coffees, this would be a great grinder to consider. If you own a bigger cafe and are looking for a decaf grinder to go alongside your standard espresso, then I also think this would be a great option for you. If you've got any thoughts, comments or questions about this grinder or anything else, I'd love to hear from you and I will reply to all my comments. In the meantime, thanks for watching and have a great day.